Hello again, guys, and we're back for the second battle. Let's get into it. So, what's going to happen? Server's been a bit slow today. Don't know if it's had much problems whilst I've been away. I haven't actually played Pokémon Showdown for about a month, so yeah, it might have been pretty bad before. This looks like a pretty difficult team to go up against Slowking. I can respect that. I like Slowkings. Banette, it's probably Mega Banette. He's probably going to lead with Cobalion because that gets Stealth Rocks, but he might lead with Rotom as well. That's a little Volt switching thing going on. I don't like that. I'm going to lead with probably not Skanky because Cobalion would just screw it. I'm going to lead with just Hitmonchan as he leads with Delphox, which is bad. I'm gonna go into Skanky Tank because he's probably gonna go for a Psychic move. I know it's kind of predictable, but this is also my special wall, so like I should be able to take a hit or not. Whatever. I'll go for a Sucker Punch and kill it. That's not bad. So he's probably gonna bring in. I don't know. He hasn't really got much else for this now, except for maybe, yeah. I guess EQ, I guess, so he's probably going to go for that. I'm going to go into Cornetto, because, you know, why not? And he has Swords Dance, that is terrifying. Wow. So I'm going to go for Willow. Live my first hit, please. No, he's got Night Slash. I just completely zoned out on the fact he's a freaking Dark type. Okay. I'm going to go for Flare Blitz on this thing, just get as much damage as possible, probably kill it. Maybe not. I just underestimated this thing's bulk. Okay. Well, this thing's just screwing me in the face. Edgy Punch will kill it now. But Slowking can just come in and then like wall me and like stuff. There. So can, wow, two of his things. Bayonet can do the same. Bayonet probably wouldn't be preferable though, because I can just bring in Slow. Skunky Tank, or Skanky Tank. So I'll do that again. Here. He gets a Trick Room. Okay. Now I shall go for a Pursuit this time, because I assume he's going to switch out. And he does. And he's going to bring a Cobalion. Which confuses me because I outspeed you in Trick Room, but then again, I don't know. You can't really hit me, I say, but you probably can. I'm going to taunt him to see what he does, in case he's like goes for setup or something. Yeah, goes for Sales Dance, that wastes a turn of Trick Room, so I'm not too displeased with that. That tells me he's also physical, so I can bring in Noodle Punch. Sacred Sword, that's probably not preferable on your part, my friend. I'm gonna go for an EQ, because people don't generally know that this thing carries EQ, so that's quite cool. I don't understand why he's got a Trick Room Slowking though, because his team looks pretty fast. I don't know why he's got that. That doesn't do enough. I'm actually really quite upset about that. And he has weakness policy as well, which is quite upsetting also. Will be a bit more than just quite upsetting, but you know what I mean. But I can bring in Hitmonchan, and I can just Mach Punch you in the face, so that's all good. Okay, you're bulky. You're a bulky thing. I probably should have like done something else, but whatever, I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. Please bring in Rotom so I can like get health back. Oh, thank you. You probably outspeed me anyway, but I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch. Yeah, you do. Either way, I can probably bring in Mian. No, I can. Yeah, I can. I can bring it now. Because I outspeed this thing, and I can Psychic, providing he isn't specially defensive like mine is, which would really upset me. Oh, you have Protect. That's fair enough. You can probably take that as well. You're gonna taunt me? I just psychicked you, and I kill you. I kill you next turn. That wasn't preferable on your part, my friend. Oh, you have debond, that's why. That makes sense. I can probably not win now. Yeah, fair enough. I was thinking of going to Skanky Tank, but I didn't, so yeah. That's what all I have to say about that. And of course, you've got Will-O-Wisp, so yeah. I wasn't going to win anyway, so... Pursuit, I guess. I was going to make a different team for this. I tried making a new team and it completely sucked. I had a Bronzong with Levitate and Air Balloon, which you may think you made a mistake, but no. I actually made that because I remember using it last generation and it worked quite well because people would think it was heat proof. And this guy's being a douche, why can't you just kill me? You know? I'm just gonna forfeit. Yeah, people would think it was heat proof, so since I had an air balloon, so they would break my air balloon and then they would try and earthquake me and they would miss. And basically it was good for getting up Trick Room, good for getting up Sandstorm and stuff. So it's really good for like getting set up because people try and play around it because they see the air balloon and just think, okay, I'm gonna play around that. But so I'm gonna see if I can get another episode. Yeah, I can probably get another battle in this episode, so I'll do that. So yeah, that was quite funny actually. I quite enjoyed using that, but it's not as effective this gen as I find out because it's weak to Dark and Ghost as well, which it wasn't last generation, which is why it was so potent. Because its only weaknesses were Fire and Ground, so it's not as good as but or Generation. He's probably lead with Cobalion or his Rotom or his Heliolisk. I'm gonna lead with something that's not Hitmonchan, because every single time I seem to lead with Hitmonchan I get screwed. So I'm gonna go with Flareon and cross my fingers. There we go. I'm gonna go for a Flare Blitz because nothing takes that except for its Gastrodon. And this Gastrodon's gonna take about 30% from it, and I can just then switch out, and yeah, it's all good. So, and he probably doesn't think I'm Scarfed, which is preferable because I can maybe outspeed him. I think he's base 115, so probably not, but there's always a hope that he's like Adamant Nadu or something, I don't know. Yeah, I do outspeed him, okay. And he's going to just bring in Gastrodon, and that's fine, but that means I can reserve this, I can just switch out and go into something very safely. And that thing I would go into is, in fact, Meloetta maybe? No. I guess I could just go into that, but if he has Ice Beam, that's also not preferable. So I'm going to go to Meloetta and just hit off a Psychic as he goes for that. Yep, fair enough. And now I'm going to go for a... I wouldn't go for a Psychic because it hits everything, but I'm going to go for a U-turn. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I don't think he's going for a Toxic again, so I'm going to go to this. Take that not very well, but I can outspeed you and substitute, so that's better, I guess. We might be able to, like, yeah, that is preferable. I know I keep saying that, but I do that sometimes. I like think of a phrase and then I just keep saying it. Yeah. This cold is getting to my head. Oh my god. After this, I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. It's like 6 o'clock right now. So yeah, it's not great. Let me know how you guys have been. We haven't really been uploading videos but very often. Well, I haven't. So let me know how you guys are and stuff. Yeah. Because I am kind of like just ill and doing work and getting more ill, and then watching films and then complaining that I can't upload. So not that I can't upload, but then that I shouldn't be trying to because of stuff. I've wanted to do exams and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna pain split as he recovers. Cool. I guess I can Willow because then I can pain split again and live in a power. The Cornetto, the Stormaster, and also a great brand of ice cream. Check it out on Twitter. So please hit. Okay, whatever. Oh, you dick! Wow. I assumed he wouldn't have done that because I didn't substitute, but he did it. So you know, what can I do? That's not great. I'm gonna go for a Shadow Claw thing because I think he will. No, because he'll probably kill me. That's not a good idea. If he goes for a move that isn't it though, I can get a massive page split off, so that's quite good. So let's try that. So I'm going to be able to live another toxic, I think. Yep, and I can get a page split off, which is cool. But he's probably just going to go for a recover. After this, I'm going to switch out and go into Tangrowth, because no reason why not. Actually, no, I could go to Meloetta because I can take an Earth Power quite well, and I can Psychic it, and yeah, I think that'd be better. Okay. I'm going to go into Meloetta, as he probably is going to just go for an Earth Power now. Or a recover, okay, that's good, because I can just smack you in the face with a Psychic, and I can be happy about it. And your Earth Power's not going to do very much to me. I'm going to go for another one, even though you're probably going to go into your Uniclus. Yeah, you are. I still do a lot, though. I'm going to save this. I'm going to go into Skankatank. And then Pursuit Trap. And be happy about it. Because he's not going to want to stay in on a Skuntank, of course. I mean, you know, he's got Regenerator though, so that's not ideal. Nice. He just go into Cobalion, which tells me, well, he is justified anyway, obviously, but yeah, tells me he was looking for it. So quite likely he's going to be offensive. I'm going to go into Noodle Punch, and he's got a substitute. Why? Actually, it has put me in a predicament, but why? Why me? So I'm going to EQ this thing. And no one really knows that Noodle Punch gets EQ, which is quite, I always find quite odd, because it's, I mean, it's like a massive noodle statue thing, if I can call it that. But yeah, no one ever like thinks it's going to use EQ, so it's always nice. Surprise. It's not doing enough though, even on a base 100 thingamabob. So, whatever. I mean, you can Volt Switch and stuff and flip. You're probably gonna, yeah, you're probably gonna do that. I'm gonna go into Cornetto, because he's probably gonna Will-O-Wisp me. Since you've seen I've got Earthquake, so it's like, oh, he's physical! You're gonna Will-O-Wisp! It's like, yeah, he's probably gonna want to burn me. In which case, I can go into Flareon, and everything dies. Well, no, it doesn't, but yeah, everything takes a lot of damage from a Flare Blitz. Actually, everything does die. Wow. Except maybe a Uniclus. But on Switch, it's going to get 2 KO'd, so if I get this, then it's good. It's quite good. You can take your move now, so I can see. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And I'm going to go for a Flare Blitz. And everything is going to get hurt. And I'm going to be happy about it. Just bring in your thing and like die, please. I'm just going to keep this in and Flare Blitz till I die now, because really this is like its best bet. The only thing about this Flareon set is it's got really bad HP. But that means I can now use Meloetta better because nothing resists Psychic. It means that he's probably going to have to bring in something that unless it's Scarf, doesn't outspeed me, and it is Scarf, but now something dies. He's probably going to go into his Showdown, which means that he's got no walls left. I've got 6 Pokemon left. And perfect, that's alright. So that was quite a good trade-off there. Pretty happy with that. And I do know that his Rotom is a Scarfed one, so that is useful because it's probably offensive, and it means I can probably wreck it with a Drain Punch because it's not defensive because it's a Scarf set. So like it's good. And those 2 here, that's too low to be able to deal with Hitmonchan. So Hitmonchan be able to deal with that thing. Mellow, yeah, I still think he has a shot though because Heliolisk is faster than everything I've got. But I think I'm alright because I've got Skuntank still. So I'm gonna go for a Pain Split. He makes a good play, goes into that. But he doesn't know, well he does know, I have a Will-O-Wisp, so I'm going to go for that. And I'm then going to go for a Pain Split because, I might as well. He goes for that, and now he dies. That's not a very good play because now I can get another Pain Split off. Both of his other things are on full health, so optimal plays there, sir. You basically just gave me half health again, and I can take that because I am specially defensive. Cornetto putting in the work, not bad. And then Heliolisk comes in. Okay, I forgot I had the Toxic to come, but whatever. I can bring in. I need that for the other thing, so I'm going to bring in this. I am a Assault Vest, and I am just going to go for a knockoff because if he goes into that means I can outspeed that, and if he stays in I can knock off his item, so both would be win-wins. So knockoff is the optimal play here, I feel. This is going on for a while. Yeah, 80 minutes, okay. Sorry you had to see that, guys. I'm just checking my times. Come on. Yeah, that's alright. And I can take another hit off this thing later, potentially. I can knock off that. And I'm probably going to fodder off Meloetta because I don't really need it anymore. I don't think, because I can pursuit kill this thing. So I'm going to fodder off Meloetta. Oh, I predicted that definitely. So I'm going to go for a Psychic. Please switch into Heliolisk or something. That'd be hilarious. So I do not speed now, so that's good. No, Heliolisk has to lock itself into something. Of course, but Volt Switch, and now I can bring in this, and I can, in fact, just Earthquake. There. So Heliolisk dies, which is perfect. Oh, someone recognizes me. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, hello, BL153. There you go, have a shout out.